Why did Kokushibo, who broke into the Ubuyashiki mansion alone, spare only the young lord? In fact, 100 years ago, when Kokushibo broke into the Ubuyashiki mansion to assassinate the Lord of the Core at that time, his main purpose was to reach a deal with Muzan, the demon king back then. The reason Kokushibo chose to become a demon was that Muzan wanted a demon who could use breathing styles, while Kokushibo needed to break the curse brought by the marks. He hoped to use the infinite lifespan of a demon to polish his martial arts, and thus become the strongest swordsman who surpassed Yoriichi Tsugikuni. His choice to kill the Lord of the Core at that time was purely to show his loyalty to Muzan, not because of a twisted mind after becoming a demon. Moreover, the fact that he could find the location of the Ubuyashiki mansion proves that Kokushibo, after turning into a demon, still retained the memories from his human life. This implies that Kokushibo only changed his identity from human to demon. His true nature never changed. The Bushido spirit in his subconscious prevented him from harming the young lord. This is similar to how Akaza refuses to eat women, most likely because the love he had for his wife during his human life influenced his attitude towards women later on. Besides this, another reason Kokushibo spared the young lord might also be for his own safety. After all, 100 years ago, Kokushibo had just become a demon and hadn't yet devoured any humans, so his strength was obviously not as strong as it was later. At that time, most members of the Demon Slayer Corps had already awakened their marks. If he didn't retreat in time, he would likely be held off until Yoriichi Tsugikuni arrived, and then killed by Yoriichi. Of course, we can't rule out the possibility that it was because Muzan hadn't issued such an order. After all, Muzan hadn't met Yoriichi Tsugikuni yet back then. With his arrogant personality, the Demon Slayer Corps might not have mattered to him. Ordering Kokushibo to kill the Lord of the Core at that time was most likely just a test for Kokushibo.